Mic check 1 2. We alive? Hi, I changed all my fucking audio plugins again, so if I sound horribly fucked up, please be sure to let me know. I see 9. See some joins on the server, that seems to be working alright. Oh dear. Okay, what did I just fucking come back to? Oh hey, 3-color drive, that's actually not the worst thing that could happen. This track deserves a little bit of love. It deserves to fucking make it out of map hell. Perhaps with some slightly easier to see off-road borders at a distance. Wow. We asked Honmon team when his SE9 horn. Please look forward to it. I just realized the broadcast channel is a thing. Yup. Thought way the fuck ahead on that shit. Ah! I don't remember how the fucking layout of this track works. Hopefully not too much echo from the game audio. I'm going without headphones today because I felt like going without headphones. There's no other reason. Also, the clout required to actually put this fucking remix on a track is insane. Like, imagine just being that person. Yeah, these items look rigged as shit. Look at this. Oh dear. Great, egg box. I should have fucking held that into the next set. Hey! 8 months from Aura. It says clout goggles on. Yeah, it's the, it's my anti-anime protective goggles. Oh shit, that's not actually the direction I turned. Thank you, Aura. I see you remain indoors, fucking reserving that spot. Don't think I don't know what the fuck is up. Beeps angrily. Aura asks, isn't Aegis an anime? Aegis is from a video game, idiot. God. Porter says, good fucking hat. Thank you, I agree. I'm extremely proud to own this. Is it time for the other gay pink robot? Dude, 2B is gonna be a problem. Relatively easy to drive, max weight character. Oh no. And it's an anime waifu. Oh no. Just surprised I am for owning a certain shirt no one will know about. Or do we all know what that shirt is too? I am willing to fucking bet $20 right now that you got one of those fucking stupid mute. How do you even say it? AHEGAO? I still don't know how to fuck pronounce that. I know it's one of those. You can't fucking fool me. You are exactly the kind of person to own one of those.
Maximum
Dio says Ahegao. Okay. That seems like it makes sense. Also, congratulations. Great, I got a fucking egg I at least wanted to kill somebody else with that, but I guess not. See, if the echo is terrible, let me know and I'll fix it, but it should be alright, I think. Oh shit. I made a mistake.
Enemy down. I will fulfill my mission. Too slow.
Close enough. Leo says no noticeable echo on my end. Yes. Fantastic. Nice work reserving a slot and then timing out and then spamming my server with client command packets, by the way. Very good. I was very impressed. Should have worn the fucking Colindi question mark shirt today, but it was in the fucking wash. Hikari says, I'm currently farming light on my last relic I'm ever going to make until I decide to make another one. Nice. Let me show myself in Kart Crew really quick. Mission accomplished. Yo, so it's 2B max weight min excel. 2B, no joke, is fucking speed 6, weight 9. So, nice. Not sure whose fault this is. Yeah! Goodbye.
Not nice.
Nice job, Leo. Anyway, if you missed it, speed 6, weight 9. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Weird cut angle? I'm like, oh, I can totally mini turbo from here. No questions asked, dude. Shit. Just hold the Orbinaut. It's not worth it.
Too slow.
Later. all calculated, Wellbonk. Looked backwards for that one because I'm the fucking best. I feel so smart whenever I actually look backwards to like deal with an item. There's no reason I should really. Got him, coach. Alright, I need a defensive item stat. Hey, lucky me.
Enemy down.
Not nice. Nice.
Defensive items crushing the entire planet right now. Hey, 5 months from Demon. Thank you very much. Says, thanks for the quality content. You're welcome. Thanks for being a quality human being. Appreciate that. Leo asks, does Thunder Shield delete SPB like Horn and MK8? I looked over at chat, cut the inside of the fucking off-road, and lost a quarter on the last turn. I'm the best! Anyway, yes, Thunder Shield does delete SPB. It is the only thing outside of deliberately tanking SPB with invincibility that dispels the SPB. Flo asks, when are you gonna add horn currency you can use to buy horn boxes? There's, I've been advised by our legal team to, avoid speaking on the concept of horn boxes any further. Currently being sued by Zynga. Yo, if you're getting the Twitch pitch shift shit, you could totally just join the broadcast voice channel in Hitbox Dimension. Like if you don't want double game audio. That's your strategy. I don't actually know if I like 2B stats all that much, but it's really fun to play as a max weight character. Just because sometimes, completely by accident, you just delete people from the planet. Did that really track on somebody else? Are you shitting me?
Enemy down.
Yikertons. Fuck that up just about as hard as possible to fuck something up.
Too slow.
Not nice.
Leo says, God, that's a name that I haven't heard in a long ass time. I feel like Zynga was the first to go fucking insane with it, though. That Farmville shit, where like you can buy the tractor with in-game coins, but then you need to use real money to buy the fuel. And the tractor's only purpose is to reduce the amount of time you spend interacting with the game. It's like, you get people to buy into a fucking tractor deal. Get fucked, by the way. You're basically set for life, I think. It's pretty good interaction. I honestly don't even know about that dash panel. I don't think it's that strong. I think it's okay to, like, divert to miss it.
Not nice.
Also, Ryuko Gloat is completely ridiculous. She starts screaming like a maniac.
Too slow.
Anime Care Speed 3 was a mistake. It was a good mistake, but it was a mistake. Oh shit. Bonk.
Initiate.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I'm cut out for this fucking heavyweight business. It's very satisfying to corner correctly, but it's fucking weird. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Can I actually cut this? Not like that. Now I'm fucking dead. I'm fucked. Ow. Wait, Phoenix is even more fucked. Holy shit.
Guess this is it.
Can't change your skin at the moment. What is this? Yeah, let's play another gay pink robot. I feel like I've been playing too much kart lately. Like, my brain, hey, you should fucking pick up a game that's competitively relevant so you can engage your deep-seated need to dominate other players on a global scale. Also me, play the kart racer. It's like, how do we win this? How do I fucking... lower my neurotic standards for worthy of fucking time investment so I can actually get back to competition. I think the answer is to just make kart esports. That's the big secret. Should probably early stop that to have a defensive item. Probably should have wanted that early. Oh yeah, I forgot. This last stretch has 2 item boxes separated by about 3 seconds. Nice job, Roy. I do like this course overall, but that ending, where there's 2 boxes in such close proximity, leads to a lot of weird jank sometimes, I feel. I also think I've kind of come to terms with the idea of never actually having a main in this game. I've kind of arrived at the conclusion that characters are so well balanced that the difference between them in terms of maximum output is actually negligible. At least in context of an actual mech game. Like, all bets are off if you're actually, like, time trialing, then obviously high speed, like highest possible speed with no compromises is always gonna win. That's just like the nature of the game. As long as item play is relevant enough and like fucking pack-related chaos is high enough that it can give other characters a justifiable reason to exist. What is this fucking Joker play? Dude was like side-shifting behind me like we're playing Wipeout. Fucking maniac. Goodbye. Not only gay and pink, but also a robot. The fact that Laz passed me is okay there.
Fulfill my mission. Guess this is it.
Go, Phoenix! Finish races! Oh yeah, I forgot. They changed mine so they don't have, like, a detonation fuse anymore. Like, they'll actually just sit there forever, which is kind of hilarious. Alright, time for the other gay pink robot. If this is my brand, I think I'm gonna I think I'm okay with it. Anime deflection goggles and gay pink robots. You could do a lot worse than this, Seal Moises. So how do we make kart esports? When's the SRB2 Pro League? When do we get team races in this fucking game? I'll write that shit. Give me the fucking team format we all wanted. Honestly, I think 4v4 teams might be kind of hype. Fuck! Be gone. Free item luck.
I finally caught up with you.
Yeah! Fuck, okay. Still a game. I'm the best. That's gotta be one of my favorite cuts in the game right there. Shows this exact moment to meme me, huh? Who's ready for unavoidable speed? Shit is about to be bad, I'm fucking telling you. Like, I just have to get a large enough lead that it doesn't kill me when I get hit with the unavoidable speed on the fucking... Or I could just die. Ah, okay. This actually gives me more time to catch up, which I think is okay. Well, says, I love the music change on SPB. I forget who did that script. Barkley's the one who prepared that particular audio file. But I forget whose script it actually is. Ow. Ow. Go fast, gay pink robot! I should have fucking grow cancelled for an extra item. I'm like categorically against grow cancelling being a thing, by the way. But as long as it's here, I should probably make use of it. Sal made the script? Okay. It's just the anime glasses push shit. Yes, Beeb. SPB. Phonetically, Speeb. Don't you fucking fight me. You say each letter? Yeah, maybe if you're a fucking nerd. About that, I showed Wolf your opinion on Grow Cancel and he was like, what the Well, Wolf also said that he thought shrink before the fucking normalize was fine. And they changed it anyway because that was a bad and wrong opinion, so... Fucking... I don't care. Like, Grow Cancel existing in the game, period, is like, eh. I think the control method is ugly, and I think it's an unnecessary change to the item. But that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that you can Grow Cancel with the same input you used to initiate Grow. You should have to release the button at least once. Nobody deliberately cancels Grow by holding the fucking button after activating. That can only ever happen as an accident. Fucking insane. I saw those clips. Don't think I don't know you're talking shit. That robot! I love that fucking Rainbow Store so much. I can't believe it was taken from me. I didn't get an item. Alright. Remember, announcing that while fucking Porter and Laz are trailing you is not a good idea. It's okay, I have the fairy horn. Whee! Alright, let's do it. And I'm the best. I feel like that rainbow is only marginally faster than, like, just storing red. But it feels mad good to do. Maybe I should have diverted to that sneaker as well. I bet somebody else is about to. Yeah, I'm fucking watching here for people to take the cut. Surprise! Might be too wide. Okay, we're good.
This is a
Sick.
sign of my determination.
I'm the best.
Guess this is it. Can't be.
That was alright. What's fucking going on here? Alright, time to pick the other pink gay robot. You ready for me to say that about 500 times? I really should just change my character selection script to consist entirely of pink gay robots. I gotta add fucking Omega and Gamma here. There are many pink gay robots. I can draw you a Venn diagram, actually, of things that are pink, things that are gay, and things that are robots. Give you a hint, the robot circle is entirely inside the gay circle. That's the essence of the diagram. And that Mario Paint shit. These are actually extremely dark sunglasses. I'm kind of surprised I can see anything. Not quite enough. I gotta fucking start that boost a little later, I think. Actually outward them. Okay. That works, I guess. It says put Omega F in cart. Oh no. EMP put living liquid in cart. EMP put Emerald Carbuncle in cart. Bomb. Ultralight alloy, bitch. Okay. This is bad. Get used to hearing Ryuko's float, by the way, because I feel like every Ryuko, I'm having a fucking stroke, drops to fucking 9th place at least once per race on purpose, just to get a grow and fucking start screaming. I swear this is a real thing that happens.
This is a sign of my determination.
Glory to mankind.
How the heck did that happen?
Can't be.
Something something Tyrone Summer starter pack. Yeah, no, I'm angry at video game shirt and no colon D question mark shirt, but it's been a while. This was important. Flo says, I still don't quite know those glasses even exist. So I'm out with fucking family at the beach, and it's fucking, like, I swear to God, it looks like somebody's fucking first Skyrim ENB. Like, it's so goddamn bright. So we all go in like, yeah, we're gonna need some fucking sunglasses, and I find these things on the rack alone. There's nothing else even remotely like them on one of those fucking rotating sunglass rack things. And I put these on, and I look directly at my fucking cousin who's next to me, and he just stares at me like he doesn't even know what to fucking do about it. And I'm like, yeah, these ones. These ones are perfect.
Let's go. Let's go.
Two draws, feels bad. Can I hit the wide angle? That wasn't great, but it's okay, I guess. That's some evil banana placement. That very nearly got hit to that. Spicy connection. Nope. Don't like that, OP. Will's got a pretty sizable lead. Let's see if I can close this gap. That'll help, maybe. Can I get a frantic item here? Nope, single Orbinaut. Really? I thought I was in the clear for that. Ah, that's so fucking stupid. How do you even pass somebody with lightning shield? Ooh, I don't like that.
Enemy annihilated.
Porter's long gone, though. I'm not gonna be able to pick him up. Dang. Oh well.
This is a sign of my
That happens sometimes. Neo says, your body is a canvas, but all you can make with it is shitpost. That's me. That's the new subtitle of my stream. I am the best. Now. Honestly, I'm pretty fucking pleased with how I've been driving recently. I feel like I kind of cracked the code for myself in terms of like how to actually chain together blue mini turbos on lightweights. Haunted ship time! Oh, would you look at that? Do I detect Omega selecting Omega Wind Zone? Darn, using an outdated version of Barclay's pack. Well, he never fucking told me it was updated, so he can eat shit. Isn't the new update he released recently, like, literally not finished and it doesn't even have all the maps in it? Like, he made changes to 2 out of the 3 or something? Like, if it's not released, that shit can fuck off. I don't want anything to do with it. Bye, 12. Fucking... put Grand Metropolis in hell, honestly. I really shouldn't have tried for that before I early stopped. Turn off the lag monitor. This shit is distracting. No! Shrink, why are you like this? What? How do springs work?
I will fulfill my mission.
Like, literally, how does that happen? Oh, hey, hello, Pyra. Everyone's very impressed. Motherfuckers had to force a Neptunia Chronicles 2 character into this game. Fucking... Ooh! Nice. Neptunia Chronicles 2, fucking Ballad of the Lost character designers. Realized that I probably should have spent those a little smarter. Yes, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a Neptunia game. They are literally from the same series. I don't want to hear shit about this. My opinion is right because I have a microphone. Well, because I have a mic, you've just censored me. Get deplatformed, idiots! Fucking crushed. Or it says, gonna have to give that opinion a yikes, mate. Motherfucker, you picked Joker. I don't want to hear it. Geek says, more like haunted shit, am I right? Holy shit. I absolutely need a fucking... There is a button. I need a button on my soundboard to press for shit like that. Absolutely destroyed. The absolute state of Barkley.
Enemy annihilated.
Fucking incredible. Reminder that I'm fucking streaming a kart game on the Doom engine at 900p60, 8,000 kilobits per second. This is a good use of your fucking data, right? I kinda wish I could change encoder frame rate like in the middle of the stream. So I bet I could get some sick quality out of this if I actually changed to 35. But then we would lose the silky smooth 60 frame fucking face cam mod. Bye, idiot! Don't ever fucking fight me, I still have a microphone. Geek says, this track is shaped like a Yoshi with no legs and a massive dick. I'm going to believe that this is on purpose. Can I like get a sick angled throw here? That's gonna hit somebody. How confused was whoever got hit by that? Okay.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay.
This
We're
is
good.
a sign of my determination.
I'm the best.
Loyal to mankind. Yes, that's represent.
This is an okay video game sometimes. I like Haunted Ship. I don't think the current version is super friendly to fucking, sight readers. But as long as that gets fixed, I think the layout is mostly good. I want to get a new fucking... wonder if I can improve the fucking... What is this shit called? I don't classes. The fucking nose rest shit. It feels like shit on these. I wonder if I can get a fucking aftermarket high quality titanium alloy. Shit. Literally everyone mocking Volcanic Valley except for people with shit taste. Toxic Palace is not very good. I mean, it's alright. I'm biased, though. I don't like fucking right-angle brick wall tracks in general. Yeah, it says AJ Martinez Glasses Ricer. That's the new subtitle of the stream, actually. Bye, idiot!
Too slow.
As I says, I can't see shit in this track, too much red. That might actually have some more to do with video compression than the actual track. Like, most video compression schemes are kind of shit at red. Maybe a little column A, a little column B.
Enemy down.
I'm the fucking best! Did you see that shit? Fucking hold that for the rest of your life.
enemy down.
I'll hold that, that's fine. Yeah, the fucking glowing line in the center on Volcanic Valley, Kiki's talking about this. I actually suggested Barkley to add a guideline like this on certain tracks on certain turns to Haunted Ship. Because honestly, this super fucking bright, saturated guideline really, really helps when it comes to like figuring out the shape of the road at a glance. You'll see in some sections it's used on the outer edge, while some sections it's used on the inside. But it's mostly leaned on during like sections with weird elevation to make sure that the track remains readable even if weird perspective correction bullshit comes into play. Or if you're just fucking having vertigo. Yeah, my 2B sucks. Character is hard.
Initiate.
I mean, that's also fine. Like, my option for avoiding that was just to drive worse, which means I would still be losing, so that's okay.
Glory to mankind.
Yeah. That mind snipe though. That fucking mind snipe though. I'm the best. Alright, let's see. How about a gay pink robot? Where is Omega? Here we go. Keep talking about fucking boat physics in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. That's some shit I don't understand. Nobody actually asked for boats to be like they are, but they just are. Please, please, the next time you go to your fucking shitty arcade that's like 95% redemption games, I guarantee you every arcade that's 95% shitty redemption games has an H2 Overdrive cabinet somewhere in it. Just play it. It's good. That's how boat physics should work. H2 Overdrive actually kicks ass for no reason. Welcome to Gay Pink Tin Can. I was kind of living on the edge there trying to fucking tailgate 51st. I feel like I want to hold these for now. Okay, maybe that's okay. Fine. Whee! Remember to drift store on this turn. Also most of the ramps in this fucking track, honestly. I didn't cover it in the fucking drift store tutorial I did, but almost every ramp on this track you have to drift store on to avoid the SPB. That one is like the easiest. Ooh. Fine, I'm gonna ruin everybody's fun. Ouch. Okay, Ebrog is apparently spiking for no reason today. That's not normal, usually. Usually see them with a pretty stable connection, I'm surprised. I'm not an Omega player in my heart, am I? No, don't worry, it's because Persona sucks. That's the real reason. sucks. What is that fucking noise? Somebody having their fucking apartment worked on or something? Okay. Honestly, this is a great icon. Hey, here's a gay pink robot. So when is Midnight Channel 2? Oh, I should have picked Downhill Jam, fuck. As I asked how many tracks are in this, I think there's like 100 tracks in the base game or something, some fucking ridiculous amount. But then there's also a whole bunch of custom tracks as well. This is from Fickle Hearts pack. This server also runs including, 60 not including MapHell, but then MapHell is pretty expansive as well, for some reason. So you need to take the base 60 and then add like fucking Nightmare Pack, Dreamscape Gardens, Fickle Hearts. Like, there's a fuck ton of tracks even before you start considering the ones that nobody should play. Yeah, battle maps too. There's a lot of content in this fucking game. Like, so to put it in perspective, Zone Build is probably the worst thing ever designed by humans. It's like a distinctly unfriendly and broken editor with terrible tooling and like the worst testing process known to mankind on an engine that continually breaks when you do stuff that's not even documented. Meanwhile, fucking Quake Champions released with that editor tooling and it has like 3 maps. Fucking this game released with the worst like editor experience possible, and it has like 1,000. Like, for fuck's sake, let your users do the work. Some of them will, and some of them will be quite good at it. This, the absolute state of Linux gaming.
Guess this is it.
Tux Racer rendered obsolete.
Can't be.
Hold on, it says Zone Builder's okay, very okay, not good. Yeah, that's what I hear about it, is that like it works about as well as it ought to work given the constraints of the fucking system and how obnoxious it actually is to put together levels regardless of what tooling you use, but like, yeah. You gotta understand that, like, the few times I dipped my toes into fucking actually making, like, 3D environments in video games, I'm like, damn, Hammer's really cool! Fucking, damn, Unity's really cool! So you go to Zone Builder and it's like, hey, all things are bad now. Yeah, Doom mapping is fucked up. The entire concept of like actual multiple elevation levels or real 3D geometry or slopes is bolted onto the fucking game.
Enemy down.
Already? Man. Nothing. So Wolf's is working on a fucking branch of this game that like supports arbitrary display frame rates. Like game logic and shit would still mostly run at like 35 ticks per second, but stuff like handling and visual updates and all that, those would be handled at like arbitrary multiples of 35. And I gotta say, 140 FPS cart and like a fixed OpenGL renderer sounds like it might be the greatest thing on the entire planet. Unlucky rug. Like if this game got like even slightly better lag compensation and like arbitrary frame rate support, I'm concerned that I might never actually play anything else. Hey, don't laugh about fixed OpenGL renderer. They're actually fucking looking at some stuff for it. Like they're already rewriting the fucking master server. Fickle's basically rewriting all the netcode at this point. Like, weird shit happens.
Too slow. Initiate.
He says it's been in that state for 15 years. Yeah, and a lot of fucking unexpected improvements have come from Kart specifically, so who knows? Not me. I'm a dumb fuck that just hosts servers sometimes.
Glory to mankind.
Guess this
Can't be.
is it.
Yeah, James is the one rewriting the rewriting the MS. Huh? Meanwhile, Fickle has been pushing me fucking development builds for fixes to stuff like potato joins, 860s, etc., etc. Because honestly, I don't think I can imagine loading a map in SRB2 and not getting a message about OpenGL is fucked up lol. That would just be another world. Alright, let's play Shrine Maiden. Donations! Easy clap. Yeah, I could get used to this fucking no headphones shit. Like, honestly, I think everybody should own a good pair of headphones if they can, but I also think a good pair of speakers kicks the ass out of a good pair of headphones basically 99% of the time. Dude, did you see fucking Digimon Rumble Arena tournament footage? Oh dear. What a fucking mess. So it's 2:45 PM. I've been playing for like an hour. I wonder if I can literally just like play this game for 10 hours and become God. That would make me pretty happy. Real talk, if you'll allow me to get deep in somewhat personal for like 45 seconds, right? So I struggle a lot with the idea that I need to be competing on a global scale in something that's competitively relevant. But I don't think I actually care about that in terms of like the actual competition. I've come to terms with the idea that I'd be totally okay with competing among a relatively small group of people, as long as there's like incentive for me to keep pushing forward. I can't ever be the best out of a small pool, but as long as I can like, as long as I have a reason to get better, I think I'll be content with that for a while. I think the desire to compete on something like a global fucking esports relevant scale has more to do with like wanting to attain recognition and like reach from that more than the actual desire to compete itself. It doesn't come from a good place. It does not bring joy. So I've been a lot more relaxed since I fucking sat down and really made that distinction. Is this an excuse to continue dodging any game with a large player base because I don't like very small aspects of its design? Maybe. But maybe that's okay. Fucking Dota 2 can hold that shit. And yes, this is Digimon Rumble Arena. Which is kind of an amazing game, actually. Bye, 12. Is it an excuse to keep dodging me in KOF 2000? It is actually the opposite of that. My current excuse might be that I tried to bleach Sound Voltex the other day and my fucking hands are a little bit more fucked up than usual as a result, but Give it a little time. Every day I commit crossword. Commit junior jumble. He says, with small communities like this, the really good players pretty much trample over everyone else. That's okay with me, though, as long as I'm one of those good players. But in seriousness, like, a lot of what makes me more comfortable with this game than a lot of other games that, like, run off small fucking tight-knit communities is honestly the fact that it's got a fucking server browser. Like, seriously, the ability to just drop into a server and chill out and just, like, wait for people to fucking walk by. More games need to embrace that fucking organic style of, building in groups, honestly. Break Champions doesn't have that shit, and look where that game's going. Oh, no item, alright. And New Drive keyboard layout changes. So I tried Mu Drive on my fucking SBSE 5, and it just made me want to go back to Sound X. So that's my take on the situation. It seems neat, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not personally a fan. I feel like the fucking analog input in that game needs to be centered, and it needs to have physical feedback for it to work. Doesn't feel right to me otherwise. Ashik says, you're lying. You're playing this because you were able to put yourself in a situation where you can bother people without you being there, physically there to do it. I mean, like, yeah, I made one more, but, like, besides that... Keegan's trying to fucking show Samurai Showdown to me. I really should, but I still have fucking Fight Kid 2 set up. Ah, why this? Why last lap? Why last turn? Free! Browsing through the pink gay robots available to me. Wait, that's not a robot. That's not even pink. Also, Tetris 99 is the most frustrating thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like, in a good way, I think, but in terms of, like, raw magnitude of, like, being ass mad, it's like Elsword tier. It's so fucking bad. Like, why am I stressed when I play Tetris 99? It's not because Tetris is hard, at least not entirely. It's mostly because you're just flaming fucking mad the entire time. Keek says ass magnitude. Ass magnitude? The magnitude of the ass? But yeah, I can't wait to get out to the fucking Midwest, so I might actually be able to net play units with people without fucking dealing with 5-frame connections. If you're out here playing an anime game on a delay-based connection, it stops being fun at like 2 frames as far as I'm concerned, especially when, like, I played Raz on 5 frames a while back, and just fucking netplay overheaded him to death for like fucking half an hour. It wasn't good, it was bad. And it's hilarious, because fucking overheads in Undernight are generally slow as shit. Like, Ori's super good, difficult to read overhead is still like fucking 22 frames or something. It's been slow, like 25. It's ridiculous. I don't think I'm ever gonna be like involved in a mainstream anime game on a large scale, but I'd at least like to have some fun with units because I do enjoy the game. I think pushing myself to be hyper competitive in it might be a mistake, but we'll see what happens when I'm actually able to play it more often. Dragon Ball though, that game can suck a dick! Aw, can't get Rainbow on this character. Keep on waiting for that fucking shoe. That's going somewhere, maybe. I'm afraid of that. Whee! Oh shit, I guess my control stick was very slightly backwards while I was outward turning. That was definitely meant for Porter. Dang. GG.
Let's try again.
Dragon Ball fucking sucks. Soul Calibur fucking sucks. It's actually okay, but not on mine. Tekken fucking sucks dick. Tekken's okay, it's just not for me. Aura says, I don't talk about it much here, but I might finally jump on uni again since my dorm next year will actually have wired connection ports. Sick. VF6 waiting room. Anyway, play the King of Fighters. Fucking Smash Ultimate is maybe okay. I don't know, I still haven't played that game online yet. I get the feeling it would bother me. Display 64. I really should fucking set up Cholera again. I wonder if the setup process has gotten less terrible. I also think I finally have a fucking pad where I'm like potentially comfortable actually playing 64 again. The loss of my Hori pad was a great blow to my spirit. But I think somehow I will survive and move on. Nice! Yeah, that's definitely rug. Unfortunate. I wonder what's even doing that. Woo! Didn't they remove some fucking command grab vortex shit? Like some restand or something? Wow, nice fucking snipe. Good shit.
Too slow.
Whee! Wow! Whom stick. Goodbye. Whom the fuck? Swing and a miss 3 times. I know you're very impressed. Video games are fucking hard!
Glory to mankind.
Right my face. That was my fake too. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop giving Twill arcing projectiles, it's not balanced. So what am I lined up to play this year, honestly? I'm gonna play more Kart, probably gonna play more Tetris. If Diabotical ever comes out, I'm gonna play that. After my move, I'm gonna try to play some more Unist. Kartress, nice. I'm not gonna play Tekken. Tekken sucks dick. Tekken movement sucks dick. The rest of the game is okay. Drug says can't do much about this and that. I'm at a friend's place. Unlucky, dude. Smash Ultimate never. Smash Ultimate $60 fucking dollars. Ah. Play Samurai Shit on 5 special. Honestly, I should just get the fucking Advent Calendar Committee together for fucking weekend Fightcade nights. Like, if there's anybody who's gonna put up with me for fucking single star sprites, it's gonna be you guys. Sorry, says 80 if you want the season pass too. Delete video games! Holy fuck! This is dangerous. I shouldn't be here. I am in danger! What? Did I early stop triple sneakers and fucking first? Huh? Says, dead serious, Mr. My Black ass for some whack-ass Fightcade bullshit, and I will make time, because I love you and I love bullshit. Love you too, Kigaruni. Alright, fucking... I guess I got a fucking message, like, I don't know, Avik might be too busy, like, destroying the entire human race in Jump Force. This is sad. Alexa, play Lightning Pandemonium. That talk. Oh yeah, Avic's gonna be on fucking Battle for the Grid, which I would have picked up day one if it had come to PC day one. Because I'm fucking stupid and I never learn my lesson when it comes to fighting games. Cool fake. He says, don't worry, the game is basically early access right now. Sick. Are we still on that fucking can't block low online bullshit? You know what I hate? The fact that some games on PC are becoming Epic's exclusives. Like, that's a load of shit, but let's talk about how almost every fucking PC game is a Steam exclusive. Like, you can't fucking buy a game outside of the Steam ecosystem 95% of the time. Outside of, like, indie developers who will release their shit on itch, fucking, you buy anything anywhere, it will come to you in the form of a Steam key. And Steam, despite being better than the other launchers, is still platform lock-in DRM horse shit. It comes with features, don't be fucking rused, it's still unhealthy. They're all fucking closed source platform lock-in shitware designed to take control away from the user, even if they do come with a convenient controller rebinding interface. Never forget that. The corporation is not your friend. Buy DRM free. Typically, I'd say support GOG at this point, but whoever's running their fucking social media account is an enormous shithead and they haven't done anything about it. So, like, support itch.io. Fucking video games are all terrible. What the fuck? One reason I want to change the horn visual is that on some characters, the coloration is barely visible. Like the color choice is mostly used for an accent color or something. So it's hard to tell when they're actually hitting horn. Like Charlotte, fucking the base of the cart flashes. That's not enough. So I want an actual visual, but I don't know what I want or how to even fucking program it, so XD. Fuck. The consoles are no fucking better because not only are you locked into a console, but fucking sometimes game discs are fucking paperweights, coasters, what have you. Everything required to play the game being in a day one update because they don't want the fucking game leaks or whatnot. I love people discovering tree skips. Whoops. That was a little bit premature. I guess that was alright. This hat is not very comfortable. It's like alright. It's not uncomfortable per se, but like, you know. But it's very important, regardless. Does spamming horn just close your client now? If you explode 10 times, your client closes. Don't explode 10 times. Should change that number to exploding 1 times. If the yellow springs at the end and went straight to the finish, there was no kill plane. Interesting. Learned how to make French toast this morning. Because I'm a fucking human being of adult age. And apparently, that shit is, like, trivially easy. Like, I don't know why I expected it to be fucking complicated, but it's literally just, alright, eggs, milk, cinnamon, bowl, bread, flip it around a bit, into the pan. You have French toast now. It's like, I don't know why I expected it to be a fucking process handed down for generations or anything. Woo-hoo-hoo! It was totally worth it, though. It was worth it. It was worth it. It's worth because I said it was worth. Fucking point-blank banana snipes make me so happy. Missed the box. I'm the worst. Hey, Venice. Miku. Dang it. I missed a dash panel. I mean, I guess I fucking deserve that. That's not doing anything. Shrink is my favorite power-up. That box is not gonna be there when I get there. Fuck. Oh. Cute. One of the things that I appreciate about this game compared to Mario Kart is that, like, in Mario Kart, item box respawn times are so fucking long that you'll, like, just regularly not get items at a set of boxes because, like, you failed to guess where the person in front of you was going. That happens so fucking rarely in this game because item box clusters have like 60 things in them. Because nobody actually likes it when that shit happens to them. It's not particularly interesting on a strategic level, it's just, oh, I thought they were gonna go here, but they didn't. So removing that aspect of the game, good choice. Good job, Part Crew. What a fucking close pack. Shit is crazy. There's a lot to take in when scrolling this character select, honestly. There's a lot to be said for every part of this. Brock says, resurrecting old topic, but SSBU netcode will probably just make you sad. That said, I've only tried it with my 4G box, and I might be upgrading to light fiber in another month. So, fiber optic? Sick.
Enemy down.
Yeah, I'm really... The reason we're headed out to the Midwest, ideally, we want to get Google Fiber, because as a house that's about to contain 4 streamers, instead of just, like, 2.5 streamers, we actually really want that symmetrical 1000-1000. Plus, cost of living fucking kicks ass in Missouri because nobody actually wants to be there because there's shit all to do in like 95% of the state. So like the possibility of getting a 4-bedroom actually exists, which means we can actually have fucking private workstations again. Imagine. Oh, hello. Shit. I'm very bad. The Demo Who warning is like the best thing I ever added to Horn mod. I'm never going to fucking remove it.
Too slow.
Give me the fucking shoes! Is it the shoes?
Too slow.
It's a fun little skip actually, that little bit of airtime that delays the mini turbo. It actually feels pretty fast. I wonder if it actually is. Nobody look at me. Gay pink robot with no items, not a threat.
Initiate.
Peace. Oh. How do lines work? Unfortunate. Sphere, how did you do this? Dang. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking light. Hello. Good evening. It's me. It's time. So I'm pretty pleased with the new build. I'm on Fickle's fucking secret sauce branch right now, and things have been relatively stable. I think the public server's doing pretty well as well. Let me fucking see if I can remote in, and... Check the fucking console. Labrys is on the public server for some reason. Come join the in-house, you fuck. I should get Frey in here as well. You ever just completely misread the first turn? Holy shit, this game is so easy to see now. Maybe not wearing sunglasses at your fucking desk is a good idea. I still say that spring section's a little bit jank.
Too slow. Too slow.
Okay. He says, misread the first turn. There wasn't even a turn, you just had to go straight. That's what I mean, I misread that there was a turn. I thought the first turn was there instead of further down. Oh, solid. Okay. I fucking ran into that once before and forgot about it already. Oh, this is so shit.
Too slow.
Please save me! Not like this.
Too slow.
I don't know how I feel about this heavyweight business. Bonk. It's definitely funny to randomly end people's careers just by, like, existing on the same expansive track. That's probably the biggest perk.
Too slow.
I feel like that series of cuts might be a little bit strong.
Maximum output.
Damn it, didn't actually get my drift. Or my mini turbo. What if item clusterfuck? I swear there's something about the checkpoints on that last section that causes that to happen. Pedal Trench is one of my favorites. I just feel like it needs a little bit of cleanup in terms of, like, off-road boundaries. It needs to be a little bit clearer. And maybe some better checkpoints in the last stretch. I'm not sure though, that's a general feeling. Hey, Labber showed up. XD. Is it time for Sky Garden? Please, please give me this. He says, the thing about the Doom engine is that unlike real 3D engines, it's more work to make something not solid than it is to make something solid. Yeah, that's a fun quirk. I feel like there might be an updated version of this pack running around finally. I don't know if Roy actually fucking released the update that fixes the Gordo hitboxes.
I can still fight. I finally caught up with you.
I also think the Gordos on this section are outright removed in the next version of the track or something. Which is fucking fine by me. Oh!
Enemy annihilated.
I wanted to go for the point blank banana, but so did Twill. Or put Lost in the next version. I also saw that. I guess you could say I'm at a loss for words. Ah, fuck, I'm so stupid. I didn't actually think about what I would do to dodge this. Bonk.
Enemy annihilated.
The green flames. What the fuck?
Enemy annihilated.
This is dumb.
Enemy annihilated.
Targeted the wrong person too because they were slightly closer. Unfortunate.
up with you.
Ryuko gloat again. Hitboxes.
Enemy annihilated.
No. Oh fuck. This is bad. No. Oh dear. Hello, Steel.
This is a sign
What a
of
good ending.
discrimination.
How did that happen?
Video games are fucking hard. Alright, public server is now also talking about you bitch. Fucking legendary gloat line. Yeah, I'm hoping everything stays stable. I wrote a bunch of really stupid watchdogs to try and keep the public cart server alive. That all involve really stupid, fucking naive log parsing to just like instantly restart the server if you see like a magic number or if it hasn't updated X minutes or whatever. It's real dumb. I'm hoping that those mostly won't be necessary from here on out. Yeah, I guess I thought fucking 2B was gonna be the problem when it came to the new Anime Cares update. But I guess more people like the fucking shitfest that is Kill la Kill than I expected. Plus, like, obvious meme gloat line is obviously a draw for 14-year-olds, so, hey. Hope you're fucking watching the stream and not listening to it, because there's no way I can describe what I fucking just did. Does she have Shadow stats? Oh, that's wonderful. That's actually perfect. I think her victory line is also, "This is who I am," because, that's the meme. Ah, interesting. I'm apparently way farther back than I thought I was. Probably should have burned that fucking... Oh! Game gave me an item anyway. Great. Free! Load of shit! That's okay, I guess.
Initiate. Guess this is it.
Damage sustained.
God, Party Cruiser, I actually love it as a track. I think it's probably the best high lap count, small layout track in the game, at least that I'm hosting currently. But people consistently seem to have lag issues with it in software, which is unfortunate. Makes me feel bad for keeping it in rotation, but I like it too much, so XD. Do it! Fucking take the OpenGL pill. Everything looks wrong, but it's okay, because it also all looks better, because perspective isn't fucked up. Just like, don't play on Crystal Abyss. What do you mean, draw distance? What do you mean the slopes are wrong? The slopes are correct! They're wrong in software! They're wrong in software because it's literally fucking incorrect perspective. It's shitty Y-shearing. But yeah, paper sprites are a little bit fucked up. Fucking, oh, I guess I'm not getting an item. That's okay, though. Whee! OpenGL is objectively more correct in terms of, like, rendering 3D space, and objectively wrong in terms of, like, rendering anything else. Palettes are wrong, fucking full screen effects don't work,
Enemy
sprites are literally paper. But it also has a way more consistent performance profile, handles high resolutions better IMO. And, like, no fucking life cheering.
Enemy annihilated.
Hey, friend! My friend, my dearest friend, the self-propelled meme.
This is a
Cool
sign of
front run.
determination.
I love time trial. Peak says I need to practice the first turn on this track so I don't eat shit every time we get it. Yeah, that ramp is really like the one pain point in the course. Kitchen ASMR. It's once you get a feel for like the way you have to take it. It's like you want to fucking outward drift into it directly sideways to store for the rainbow. It's probably not a good course feature objectively, but I've gotten used to it and I use it to win, so I like it now. Talk to me about wave dashing. Oh yeah, there is that shit where like slopes have like really minor fucking seam issues where you like see the skybox through the fucking edge. I don't know. Correct perspective rendering and consistent performance greater than all IMO. But hey, there's a reason there's an option. Some people have bad taste. Jackie Chan wave dash. Geek says, looking forward to SRB2 DirectX 7. Sick! Fucking Vulkan renderer, rewrite it in Rust. Fucking enterprise programming practices. MD2s are cool, but something about the fucking sprites gets to me. I like it. Stop that. I keep coming back to Aegis time and time again. It's like the most comfortable character I fucking regularly play. But man, the lower than average sparks are a little frustrating. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Probably didn't need to stack a fucking sneaker on top of that red mini turbo. Fuck that. Ridiculous. Somebody's gonna punt that. That's gonna end up in a really confusing location. Oh, I guess I did somebody already. Anyway, though. Geek showing God Hand to me again. I think I picked up a fake. Yep. Alright. That was a cleverly hidden fake, honestly. Check that out. Easy. So honestly, I've been looking into like actually purchasing a hardware PlayStation 2. Like a physical fucking unit. Preferably one of the gigantic backlog ones, because they're the best. Because apparently it's super easy to just fucking homebrew a PS2 and then like load all your games over the network. Which is insane. And also because I play enough PS2 shit in the Advent calendar, PS1 and PS2, that like, maybe not having to deal with emulators and actually running shit on hardware would be a better experience overall. What the fuck? Who put those there? Stop! Like, PCSX2 is a fucking crowning achievement in terms of, like, actually making a functional PS2 emulator. It's amazing that it exists, but, like, the fucking latency and performance on it is super upsetting sometimes. Fucking give me hardware so I can play CVS2. I actually wonder how much a fucking Xbox One to PS2 converter costs from Brook. I bet they sell one. I'll fucking bet you anything. But I'd more likely want a fucking PS4 converter. Do you even need anything special to, like, actually fucking hack a PS2 anymore? Like, do you actually need a game with, like, a memory card exploit? Or is it literally just slam that shit onto the memory card and run now? I mean, fucking Yarhar, Fiddle-Dee-Dee and all that. The last time I actually actively looked into, like, PS2 modding was, like, when Will was with us. Rest in peace.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a fucking while ago. And, yeah. And when I was looking into it back then, I mostly found shit about some fucking memory card exploit with the 007 game and, swap magic as an alternative to that. For those fucking maniacs that actually want to burn physical discs. There are no optical drives anywhere in this apartment, by the way, so that's not an option.
Firing!
Like, I got my fucking x-rays when I busted up my wrist. I got those on a fucking CD. And I literally just couldn't open them because nobody fucking has an optical drive here. It's like implying legitimate Windows install media. Implying fucking physical software purchases of any flavor. Yeah, it was totally necessary to take away. Fucking why? You were already winning! How the fuck am I supposed to adjust my position on the slope for that too? In the words of our Lord and Savior Darkside Phil, there's nothing I can do, I was pressing buttons. To be spectated and didn't Thanos the server, nice. I think spec bombing is still a thing. I believe I ran into it like earlier this morning on the public server. But on the build that I'm currently running, we haven't yet had a 860 or like invisible join wall stuff, so it's been pretty cool. We're doing alright. Intention 12 asks, what's the IP address for this? Exclamation point in-house, my man. Shit is in the title, though its purpose may not immediately be clear. I'm sick, by the way. God damn it. Oh my god, why are these tier and solid? Nightmare Pack is fucking cursed. I love it, but it's fucking cursed. I don't know where that actually went. I think it bounced off the wall, but it's not immediately obvious to me. Yeah, rest in peace the video compression, by the way. I really should change the frame rate to 35 when I play this game. I don't because I kind of entertain the idea that I might switch games. Well, that and I like the 60 FPS camera. But honestly, the quality would be a lot better overall if I just fucking took the lower frame rate. Uploading at 35 is weird though for the VODs, I think. Like, YouTube's not gonna let me do that. YouTube is gonna crush it to 30, which will look shittier than 35 fucking
Still fight.
played back as 60. Does that make any fucking sense? Yeah, it allows 45, it allows 50. I don't think it'll let me do 35 though. Can I upload at 70? Will it allow me to do that? I don't think it supports high refresh rate video. Oh, what the fuck? How? Okay. Honestly, if I wasn't, see, that's literally blind too. I couldn't even see that shit. If I wasn't so lazy, I'd change my fucking monitor refresh rate to like 70 or 105 or something like that every time I play this game. Just for fucking maximum clean-ass frame pacing. But it looks fine at 144, so fuck it. Doing alright today. Mostly decent finishes. When the fuck did everybody get here and broadcast? The fuck? Hello. I have my fucking Discord in a tiny ass corner of my screen right now. So sometimes I have to scroll down to actually see my voice channels. This is the most gluttonous fucking thing I've ever thought in my entire life. But I really fucking want a fourth monitor! It never stops, by the way.
Yeah. The space station must grow.
Tom here says, sup? That is a really fucking... Is that an emote? I can't tell. Does it have a background? I think it does. That's fucking excellent. I want a fourth monitor dedicated entirely to OBS because my normal workflow goes something like fucking game or editor on my center monitor, and then like full screen browser on my rightmost monitor as like reference and stuff, and then like social shit on my left monitor. It's like Discord, like a music player, just like fuck off nonsense. And so you introduce OBS into the mix, and suddenly everything's like, oh, there's not enough space. There's totally enough space. There's like more than enough space. But the fucking neurotic optimizer part of my brain is like, dude, fourth monitor for OBS. Fucking mount it directly above your main monitor so you can just flick your eyes up and answer chat without having to turn your head. Because that's worth optimizing out of your life. You know, like the fucking individual calories you burn as part of the only movement remaining in your life. That says use VR for infinite monitors. That's not a bad plan either. Fucking Frey has a VR headset now. I don't know what he actually does with it other than fuck around. I think that's the purpose of them. I've been informed that that's the premise of all consumer technology. Ow. What was the command again? It's in the fucking title of the stream, man. Come on. Try a little harder. I believe in you. I know you are capable of great things. Yes, you personally. The girl reading this. Daryl's losing his fucking mind behind me. Alright, time for the other gay pink robot. I think the gargoyle is actually an SRB2 enemy or something, I'm not sure. I don't know a whole lot about vanilla SRB2. I played it for a little while after installing Kart and getting curious. I think it's neat. That's like... That's about the extent to which I engaged with it. I think it is a cool thing. Also, it's the only Sonic fan game in which you can wield a railgun. That's very important. AJ question, does Nep count as a robot since she's based on tech in her games? Nep counts as a fucking garbage can. Next question, please. Canyon Rush is okay. All the tracks on that rotation were pretty good. International House of No Rocket Start. Get ready for Swoodnet! I don't know what to do about this fucking guy, right? Seems like a generally agreeable person, decent racer. Decent net like 98% of the time. But there's some apparently unfixable problem where he'll stall the game for like half a second once every 4 minutes or something. It's like, what's the threshold at which you're considered to be negatively affecting in that game? Like, what is the break point? More Crazy says, railguns, the cause of and solution to all life's problems. Insta-game player detected. Oh, guys, are you going to upload the April Fool's build for Horn Mod? I still have it saved, and anybody who fucking joined the server while it was being hosted has a copy as well, because that's just like how the add-on system works. I don't have any plans to like actually fucking release it though. Nor do I necessarily want it circulating just because, like, I don't think it should be hosted on days that are not April Fools, in case people get the wrong idea and think that's what the mod actually is. So yeah. Ooh, boy, yeah, see, there it is. My man's. Yeah, Porter's fucking gone. Throw away those jaws. Singular Orbinaut.
Glory to mankind.
You know, something I want to set up eventually is I want to have like the most fucked up possible split screen build of Kart by just having 4 completely normal 1080p like game windows tiled side by side on that 4K TV we got over there, because they fit perfectly, they fit pixel perfect. And then I have to figure out how to do fucking input redirection for all of them. So like I disable the hot plug shit and like manually assign each of them a controller, and then like have them all join a fucking server on the LAN or something. I wonder if they can even all be using the networking, like maybe if they change game port, I'm not sure. We'll see. Steel says, note to self, host for Mud 2 preview next year. I mean, hopefully I'll have come up with a new joke by the time next fucking year rolls around. Just kidding, by the way, I only have one joke and it's the same joke every single time. Asks, that you're gay? Excuse me? Who told you that? More Crazy says anti-micro. Oh, that's such an ugly solution though. It's probably the easiest one, which is unfortunate. But, like, mapping everybody to their own independent set of keyboard controls is such a fucking hack. Oh, okay. I work on another gameplay-related mod, I feel like I want it to be fucking Team Race. Just because I think that could be kind of hype. Integrate it with horn mods so that fucking team captains choose horns or something. Maybe that's the only way you can identify your team. Maybe it doesn't like change your color or anything. It just changes your fucking horn. I'm the smartest. Valve, hire me. Wait, never mind. Valve doesn't make video games anymore. They make fucking Dota 2 cosmetics now. Get out of here. Pete says Valve only makes libertarian cash grabs. Straight up trolling. Never forget. Oh no! How could they have survived my fucking masterful defensive item placement? This is bad. I don't really want to be here. Oh, don't want to be there either. Okay, this is fine. Oh, okay. Good work. Right, so seeing a lot of tweets mentioning that devs choosing Epic Store is just capitalism, capital J, capital C, without mentioning that an important tenet of running a business is don't piss off the consumers. I don't know what version of capitalism you think we're running on right now, but I don't think that's actually important. Like, in an academic sense, sure, but in practice it's way easier to just lock the fuck out of whatever market you're trying to control. Porter says, like, I just want Borderlands 3 to not be an exclusive, is that so bad? As far as I'm concerned, Epic is doing the world a disservice by preventing anyone from buying Borderlands 3. Dragon Ball sucks. Soul Calibur sucks. Borderlands sucks. I have nuanced opinions on a microphone. It stops being as important when you build capital B brand capital L loyalty, which is why Steam can get away with this shit. Yeah, people have like successfully gotten rused into thinking that Steam is a good thing for video games. Newsflash, assholes. It's still DRM. Oh dear, here we go. Nice. We made it. I didn't die somehow. I'm gonna miss this set of boxes too. Ooh, I just barely got it. Alright, I want to immediately not be next to the people who are behind me, so... Great. Ignore me! Harmless pink gay robot coming through, please clear a path. Ooh. Fucking hitboxes from the shadows scare the shit out of me sometimes. Hello, Emerald. I didn't know until recently that Fortnite doesn't even have a default skin, like it just randomizes your appearance. That's some dystopian shit. That's fucking horrifying. Like, please deposit 1 V-Buck for self-actualization. Nice. There's the fucking screwed 4-minute stall again, by the way. Ow. What? Home code is fixed, by the way. I'm curious, what's the max player limit for this? Should be 14. Might be 15, I'm not sure. Fucking shadow hitboxes are unmarked and stupid.
Will fulfill my mission.
There's seriously no reason there can't be a visual for that. Like, they're not fun or especially visible hazards anyway, but the fact that their fucking active hitbox is super frontally disjointed and there's no marker for that is insane. Clap emoji. Let's see. Max players. Max players is 14, default is 8. Max players could be 15, I'll raise that, I guess. To be more crazy, says, people selling tickets to Avengers Endgame for 100 times face value, we are already doomed. Yeah, that's pretty bad. 100 times? That's a lot of fucking money. Like, I'm gonna assume that that's, like, an exaggerated fucking ballpark. I guess anybody can sell anything for any value. When people start buying it, that you should probably be concerned? Nope. Absolutely not. Emerald said gay rights. I'm kind of sad that Encore pilots don't work on OpenGL because I haven't actually seen the Encore version of this. I think it's fucking transplied colors. That's at least what I've seen from screenshots. Cannot personally verify. I am not an expert. Kill la Kill fucking sucks! Oh, there goes my jaws, I guess. Also, we're dead. Why didn't you tell me Encore palettes don't work? I'm using OpenGL forever now. Nice. Oh, good. That single moment of Brazilian flag. Bomb. Enjoy eating shit to that SPB on the next fucking ramp, by the way. Ready for the undodgeable SPB? Get ready. Yeah! Fickle gives a shit about this map's playability. Totally a serious course intended for competition.
You have no chance against me.
How did that happen?
God fucking bless rank physics. Who was even getting tailed there? I forget. Roblox says Encore pilots are the worst thing ever conceived. That's pretty harsh. I don't know about that, Chief. I mean, like, Legacy Kodachrome is pretty bad, considering it's literally a photosensitivity hazard, but, like, apart from that, I think most of them are alright. Can't think of any that I actually, like, actively dislike off the top of my head, but then again, I haven't seen them in a while. How about 2B for a Barkley track? 2 Barkley. Fuck.
Too slow, seeing you. Too slow.
Weapon Lord, huh? Be more crazy. I feel like I recognize that name. I'm afraid of discussing fucking video games with anybody in T's circle.
Too slow. I will fulfill
Very,
my mission.
very, very scary
Enemy down.
stuff.
Too slow. Enemy down.
Multi-kill, easy clap. Just realized that my mouse cursor has been on the screen for like 20 minutes. Why does nobody ever warn me about that? I don't know if chaining crews there is actually a good idea.
Glory to mankind.
I think Porter was fucking trying to mini turbo because he forgot it was a 3-lap course. Nice. You fixed that, by the way? Oh, that's cool. There's no water in here. I will be right back. Wait, Volcanic Valley. Volcanic Valley is literally more important than water, by the way. Steel says, so will the next real update of Hornmod prevent you from using horns while Grow is active now due to the ability to cancel? I don't know about that. I'm not sure, like, I removed the ability to use horns while you have an egg box because if you're flashing red and also horning rapidly, then it's incredibly obvious that you're just mashing for early detonate, and that's like a gameplay affecting thing where people can, like, notice and get the fuck out of the way. I don't think the same thing applies to grow canceling. I don't think it's meaningful to, like, trigger a horn in that situation.
Too slow.
I guess if you hit the fucking lethal threshold with it,
Too slow.
maybe. That's like an edge case inside an edge case, though. Swood! Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Yes, you see where I'm at, where it's like how disruptive is like don't join the net game disruptive? 'Cause it only happens like once every couple of rounds. It's just like really silly when it happens. And it's so regular that my brain is telling me this is fixable somehow. Like somehow this has got to be user error.
I will fulfill my mission. Too slow.
Maybe I'll add some preps in
Too slow.
on mod 2 regarding locking horns while items are active. Maybe like grace periods or something, but then those grace periods would have to be super transparent as well. It's like honking at people while you're in grow is an important part of the video game for me now. Considering I'm mostly against grow canceling like as a feature, at least in its current implementation.
Enemy down.
Oh, here we go.
I will fulfill my mission. Maximum output.
That Orby just slowly rolling towards me. I'm not very fucking good at 2B, am I?
Maximum output.
I don't control heavy characters very well. After some time popping around the cast, I've kind of come to the conclusion that I don't actually, like... There's no reason for me to angst over my picks, which has been, like, a very pleasing realization. Anyway, I will be right back.
I'm not done polishing my skills yet. Glory to mankind.
Alright, we're back. Just in time for fucking Seaside Fuckscape, I guess. Discord being the mercantile suddenly hears Tyrone. I guess people didn't hear me fucking leave? Ow! God damn it. Let's go, first turn jank.
Too slow.
Literally hot swapping to an Excel character after getting hit. This is allowed for some reason, by the way. Even though I think it's kinda cool, I'm generally against weirdo fucking bind shenanigans like that. Same for the ability to use the respawn bind during spin state. One of those things where it's like, it honestly almost never actually makes a difference. It's more of a principle of the thing. But like, if you're on an extended fucking set of, like, goose pads or something, if you're on dash pads while spinning and you know you're gonna fucking end up in a pit, it's way better for you to just, respawn instantly and just, like, drop dash out of that, instead of sitting there and watching yourself get ping-ponged around. Well, got Eudoroed into a Jaws. That's video game. Didn't even get past for it somehow. I guess that person got hit after firing because it didn't have a defensive item anymore. Oh, there you go.
Playtime is over.
That's why in general I just think it's stronger to hold items versus throwing them if you actually want to finish consistently. If you're driving well, there are typically more people behind you than in front of you. Like, you've got more fucking shit to worry about than just the one person who you're trying to overtake. Nice quarter. What's that? Hue makes you visible so you didn't see me past you? Oh, nice. Fucking video game. The last ramp is a little bit fuckety, especially if you get respawned, like, to the side of it. Ionic says, my first thought on this course to take the shortcut was to take that ramp. Instead, you need to water skip. That's why I kept flying far away from the course. Yeah, I think the water skip shortcut is actually actively slower than driving normally, too. Fickle mentioned this. The next time I host with weird add-ons, what I want to do is just like put together a short script that force skins something random every round, along with overriding to a certain horn type. So every round, everybody plays as the same character with the same horn. Ethical cart. I used Horse Skin for the first time in a net game the other day to just fucking make everybody Aegis, because, obviously. It was just incredibly satisfying, just seeing, like, 14 different pastel-colored robots kind of bouncing off each other on Ancient Tomb. Sorry, says, hey, so AJ, I got key camp dampeners yesterday to make my keyboard way quieter and they feel softer to press too. So you finally fucking got some O-rings, huh? Yeah, I've been on brown switches with O-rings for a while now. They do help a lot with, like the sound of the switch isn't really dampened, but that's okay. It's mostly just like the sound of bottoming out that gets softer. Reduces travel distance a little bit as well, if that's your thing. Since the Quickfire Rapid has kind of like a twangy body, I guess. Like, you bottom out and you kind of hear fucking metal against plastic against springs and a fucking generally abrasive noise. Highly recommended for me personally. Nothing is ever gonna fix blue switches being fucking gunfire loud, unfortunately. But like, if you ordered that shit, you know what you were getting into in the first place. I got a condenser microphone and my Cherry MX Blues sound like fucking gunfire. Well, yeah.
You have no chance against me.
Whoops. Fucking growing first. Yeah, I was wondering. I think it was probably dropped. It's gotta be the reason, right? Ooh. Good. I like how Will and I are apparently the only people who haven't like randomly dropped out of the fucking net game. High score, baby. $50-foot cable, nice. Reminder to not use Wi-Fi for video games. But my Wi-Fi is fine. It probably isn't. There are unicorns with decent Wi-Fi. There is a really good chance you are not one of them. Students on university Wi-Fi get an exception. People with insane parents get an exception, but a weird glare. They won't let me run a cable, get a power line adapter, get a coax to Ethernet adapter. Fucking move out. Asshole, I'm sorry. It's tragic that people are fucking afraid of cables. They won't let me run Ethernet. Kill them! Commit murder! It's justified. No jury will convict you. Ah, shit. Wrong angle.
I finally caught up with you.
Teague notes that most juries will in fact convict you for this.
I finally caught up with you.
I am not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. As in, the advice I'm giving you is most likely illegal. Has Ghost always negated off-road, or am I just dumb? You're not dumb, but it's definitely always negated off-road. Although, depending on which patch you were playing in, it may have made it impossible to charge sparks off-road. That's fixed in this version, and like you can charge sparks off-road as long as you have an item that negates off-road, like sneakers or Hidoro. But in previous patches, sometimes you'd be like immune to off-road, but you wouldn't be able to charge sparks anyway because of an oversight. Slightly awkward. Oh, okay. I guess. That's fine and normal. Okay. Bonk. Says Ethernet wouldn't help that. That's true. Ethernet cannot help you become a better player. Just kidding, it totally can. But it cannot help me. Open Discord. People are posting about Mel Vieira. Close Discord. It's fucking tragic. says, I think I'm gonna work on the shittiest horn mod pack yet. Meaning the only horn mod pack. Everyone's so fucking lazy. Everybody's asking me to add shit to horn mod. They don't know that they can just fucking load something after horn mod to add horns to horn mod. This is functionality I asked for. This is functionality that like exactly one person asked for, and I did it in like 10 minutes and then nobody used it. Says, I keep thinking about one tweet that showed someone buying a like 50-foot Ethernet cable to finger-wag people for not using Ethernet online. We literally have 200-foot Cat6 cables coiled up in our fucking, like the cabinet under the router right now. 200-foot cables. Cost like $15 a piece. It ain't that hard. Like I said though, if you're a student and you don't have access to fucking wired connections, or if you're like living with your rents or whatever and they won't let you run a fucking cable, you get a begrudging exception. Sweetnet. Nice. You also don't have stairs. We did at the old place.
We'll go down.
Staple that shit to the fucking ceiling. Be the strongest person on the planet. In all seriousness, there are definitely valid reasons where, like, there are situations where you're not able to make this happen, but most of them have to do with fucking other people in the living relationship being dumbasses. Nothing but respect for all the Wi-Fi warriors out there. And keep trying your best, but seriously look into Powerline. For some people, Powerline is worse than wireless, though. It's not a perfect solution. Like, if the wiring in your house is weird or if you have a shitty router or whatnot, it will just be a bad experience. Sometimes it's not an economically feasible experiment. Which is mad unfortunate.
Is it?
Crash says, actually no, not 50 foot, like 200 to 300 foot, because it was a link where you're getting a connection that's hot shit if you do that. Like after 100 feet, there's data loss with Ethernet. We're actually doing alright on fucking 200 foot cables here. It's, definitely on shitty cables, you need to keep that fucking length short. It might also be like, specifically Cat 6 that's rated for like long distances, and like Cat 5 or Cat 5e fall apart past 100 feet. Definitely works in our setup, but again, do your research, don't buy monster cables, shit like that. Geek says, I was gonna get a Powerline adapter, but then I found out the router has to be on the same circuit as the thing you're connecting it to. Yup. It's unfortunate. Nothing is perfect. We literally did awful fucking hacks where we stapled cables to like walls and ceilings and fucking door frames and shit.
Can still fight.
Obviously, if you give a shit about like having a security deposit, which we were not gonna get back anyway, this may not be feasible for you. It's not a hack job either. We did pretty well for ourselves, I think, but still, like, not something a lot of building owners would be overly pleased with. The real reason we lost our deposit in that place was because we fucking tried to cram a couch through a door frame where the couch did not fit. We were never gonna get our deposit back anyway, granted. But hey. Should have fucking double tapped to shoot immediately. We're doing this today, I guess. Oh. upsetting. Hey, Eudora just barely lasted long enough for that to not portably blow up in my fucking face.
This is a sign of my
Pizza
determination.
still. Hopefully I can move out sooner rather than later and then only have connection problems because I live somewhere with shitty internet. True. Fucking
I can't lose here.
people with Ethernet that are just like using garbage fucking gateways from their ISP and have like configured exactly nothing and are on broken PCs with bad jacks. Twill slowly creeping up on me. Swood? Maybe don't? Well, since it's been like this for the past 5 races. I must win at all costs. I'm picking the purple one. You trash this. I have to get fiber optics when I move because literally every other form of internet here comes with modems known to have constant packet loss. I mean, you can totally just bring your own, and in the long run it's better than paying the rental fees as well. Unless you're on like some kind of hell ISP which refuses to fucking actually set you up with the credentials and everything. But even for like the normal, like substandard fucking human experience of most American ISPs, typically they will let you bring your own equipment. Canada's a fun place where no ISPs let you choose out of their small list, all of which use the bad Puma chips. Oh my god, that's fucking shit, dude. My condolences. If you considered, taking your North American residence and just moving it down a little bit, please don't come to fucking United States. Please, please stay in Canada, it's better. Pros, can bring your own network equipment. Cons, literally every other conceivable fucking thing. I'm honestly hoping that Google Fiber is all it's cracked up to be. I can't fucking find anything to suggest the contrary anywhere I look. And that's, well, not using Google, obviously. Fuck, I made a mistake. I'm fucking dead now. Like, having been with basically every major ISP, Uverse is the worst. Uverse, by far one of the worst fucking experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Verizon's like okay if you don't mind draconian data cap bullshit. Cox is okay. It's like alright. Comcast is generally not as bad as people think it is until you have to enter the support ecosystem, at which it becomes like literally a circle of hell. One of the worst experiences I've ever had. But as long as your shit miraculously keeps working, Comcast is okay, obviously. Geek says, imagine living in a place with more than one ISP. I mean, nobody in the fucking US has more than 2 ISPs to choose from. And typically one of those ISPs is some bullshit satellite Usenet shit anyway. But like, at least while we're traveling we have the flexibility of like scoping out internet options before we go, since it's actually a major priority. So, you know. Like out here, we've got access to Cox, Uverse, and at least one flavor of satellite bullshit, and Net Zero, God fucking bless their souls, still operating. Net motherfucking Zero. The thing about AT&T is that they don't actually offer any upload speeds higher than like 5 megabits per second. Which means that not only can we not have, say, 4 people streaming at the same time, we actually can't have 1 person streaming at the same time because most of us use like 6K rate. And 5K advertised upload typically means like less than 3K to actual Twitch ingests. Which means you're kind of pushing it for like 720p. Like at that point, little jitters in the connection. What the fuck? Come on. I'm so sad. So U-verse is right the fuck out for anybody who's like actually fucking streaming regularly. Usenet obviously right out for doing anything with the internet other than like looking up the weather. Because it's fucking satellite. If it's not incredibly obvious, satellite is not a great idea for anybody. Net Zero, literally out here providing dial-up service. Imagine having the clout to be Net Zero and actually put out that fucking advertising campaign. It's the same internet, so why pay more to get there? Well, gee, I don't know, Net Zero. I guess I'll respond to that after my fucking Discord loads in the next 45 seconds. Absolute fucking legends. I'm really getting tired of the Ryuko gloat. Can I get a fucking yes? No. God damn it. Hey Trash says, I keep thinking about how when I connected my Switch to the router in my home, there's a little router rating and mine was F. Literally nothing online even referenced that the rating could go down to F and I got F. Was that like the NAT type field? So I know that gives you like A, B, whatever. I don't remember a fucking like literal connection quality rating in the Switch connection test stuff. But I do know it like makes some vague reference to NAT type with some fucking obfuscated bullshit for Nintendo troubleshooting. By the way, shoutouts to Nintendo parental controls, where like you have to call them to fucking get the unlock code, but it's actually fucking, you can just get it through an algorithm anyway. So literally anyone can remove parental controls on a Nintendo device just by like punching the fucking reference code they give you into a online calculator, which is actually an elaborate hash of the fucking passcode. Fucking Nintendo. Bug says, yeah, but if you're actually a kid, do you think you'll be smart enough to do that? Fuck yeah, dude! At 9 years old, fucking nothing could stand between me and a computer. Kids are resourceful little assholes. Like, you put some rare form of incurable cancer between like a 10-year-old and their fucking Fortnite sessions. Medical breakthroughs. Immediately. Fucking free and easy. Trash says, I'd rather that than a functioning parental control mode. Those are gross. I mean, I'm of two minds on it. I think that anybody who expects a fucking... Okay, so this is somebody who doesn't want children and doesn't want anyone else to continue having children giving advice on parenting, which by definition means that I should shut the fuck up right now, but... Like, seriously, don't have kids, it's unethical. But... Like... I think there's some nuance to it. I think anybody who thinks that the fucking parental control system in a fucking tablet is actually going to do its job, or like is a meaningful or worthwhile substitute for like actually keeping an open dialogue about the fucking internet and about like internet connected devices with your kids. Like if you're using that in place of doing the right thing, you're fucking insane. But with that said, as a supplement, I think it has a purpose sometimes. Fucking... Seriously though, if you think that shit is ever gonna like stand up more than 10 minutes against a sufficiently determined child, you are insane, Scoop. Again! Okay. I don't know about this, Chief.
I finally caught up with you. This is a sign of my determination.
Tonic says, on another note, I'm hoping to release a Merocrad Hell map in an upcoming mini update to my course pack from a few weeks from now. That is, if I can finish my character pack in time for staff ghosts and whatnot. Man, people who are actually like doing staff ghost integration for their fucking track packs are crazy. Y'all are maniacs. Gotta check Discord periodically, make sure that nobody's fucking acting up while mods are asleep. Diamond D-Man says, Ryuko is the new Joker, I swear to God, she's so obnoxious. Yeah, I think Ryuko's gonna be a problem for a while. Characters well made though. It's just like the unfortunate combination of being from a really shitty popular anime series and having a gigantic loud mean gloat. And like being it's kind of a perfect storm of shittiness. Which isn't even really anyone's fault per se. It's just like, wow, it's incredibly unfortunate that anime. There's no remainder of that sentence, it's just that anime. Her artwork's good. Fucking considering that there was no way to get any fucking sounds for her but like ripping the fucking anime itself. It's surprising how clean most of her voice lines came out. They're all intelligible even in fucking relative chaos. Would be kinda cool if we got updated lines for her once the fucking Kill la Kill Arena Fighter is released though. That flaming pile of shit. I'm so excited for that. Shitty arena fighters make me so unbelievably happy. Like, I've been enjoying Abic's Jump Force streams more than like anything else I've watched on Twitch in the past like couple of months. Jump Force is so fucking bad.
This is a sign of my determination.
I'm the best. I really want to jump on that standing desk train, seriously. He says, I especially like that the Kill la Kill game is literally 5 years late. 5 years late. Clap emoji. Like, seriously, how does it even exist? And Lux says, I'm telling you, man, if you have to rip voices from a dirty source, use RX-7. I've heard a lot about the fucking Isotope RX series for, noise removal stuff. Does it do real time? Like, right now I'm just using the noise reduction built into Adobe Audition to cover for, like, fan noise and fucking stuff like that. And it's the best real time thing I've found so far. Like, yeah, if it's like a static noise profile type thing, I need something that like actually fucking handles real time shit. spend kind of an unnecessary amount of time fucking around with my audio setup, and I get the feeling that sometimes I actually make it worse by trying to do more things with it. Like, at the very least though, like, if you own a decent microphone, please fucking use a compressor. On your streams, on VoIP if you can. You can, like, get a virtual device set up that has low enough latency that it doesn't bother you or affect your callouts or anything like that. Use a compressor, they're so fucking important. Bonk. It's especially important for me because my fucking vocal delivery is probably the least consistent thing on the entire planet. So I'm like, okay, so I need processing that I can set and forget that also handles my 17 different flavors of fucking shrill screeching. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought I was actually going to be able to inward that, and then at the last moment I fucking blew my lightning shields for no reason.
can still fight.
Actually, I didn't even get the chance to blow it, I think. If I'd blown it, it would have deleted the banana. I was a little bit late. Fuck off! Dang it. The podium is starting to settle into a very regular pattern. Public server is still full, by the way. I'm fucking shocked. Turns out, when you have a server that actually fucking stays up, people will join it sometimes. Like, it's so easy to film at games in this game. You literally just fucking sit on a server and wait. If you build it, they will come. Easy mode server. I actually do want to host an easy speed server. Like, people complain about normal speed being slow, they don't even know that easy speed exists. It's the fucking battle mode speed. Ow! Fucking stop! How many people died on that corner? You can cut those flames mad close. I thought I was gonna get hit. Ah, no red. Dang it. Oh, fucking badass character. Character with a K. Give me those fucking shoes. That singular shoe. Easy modo. That's always gonna be one of my favorite fucking memes. Fucking DMC 5 sale waiting room, by the way. I would love to play that game at some point, but I am too fucking lazy to pirate it and troubleshoot that shit, and I also do not want to pay $60 for it. Especially considering I have no idea if I'll even actually fucking finish it. That's just why I haven't touched Wargroove yet. It's like, yeah, I'll buy Wargroove for like $2 because I have no faith in my ability to actually like get any value out of that game. It's not even a Wargroove problem, it's a me problem. I don't know how to play video games anymore. Hikari says, well, it took a month of prep, but 4 hours of actual work. My Scholar Relic is done, and that concludes my time doing 3.0 relics for the foreseeable future. Sick, dude. Grats. I know that grind sucks dick, so like, kudos for keeping to it.
This is a sign of
Playtime
my
is over.
determination.
Geek says, I think you'll enjoy DMC5. They added a don't get lost idiot button. Honestly, I'm not even entirely sure why the DMC series ever bothered with weird grapple platforming or like anything that isn't walk into a room and punch demons. Like, I appreciate when a game knows what its focus is and like throw switch to open next area is time I could be using to punch demons in the head, so. I'm Doom Guy IRL, by the way. Fucking man. Get out of here. Not in the in-house. Geek says it's because of the whole we were making a Resident Evil game and got lost thing. Nice. Oh, that was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a fucking ramp interaction or a spring interaction quite like that.
I finally caught up with you. We'll go down.
Amazing. It was worth a shot. Contrast says it just occurred to me that there's no Fire Emblem characters made for SRB2K, and that surprises me. If anybody does it first, it'll probably be fucking Daisy, and it'll probably be Steph. Which is hilarious to me. After Redacted B and Redacted C, I'd like to work with them on either Kaho from Momodora Reverie and the Moonlight or on a Fire Emblem character. Put a fucking Pegasus Knight in Kart.
Determination.
Alright, I actually think I'm done for right now. My voice is starting to get a little bit cracked, and I should probably use some fucking... I should probably go the fuck outside while there is still some sunlight. I haven't left the house in fucking days. So, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for coming along for the ride. For those who filled up the net games, GG's. I'll see you guys later. Great work, everyone!